Charlesease, back on top of the building once again, man. First of all, before we get to the little program of today, what I want to talk about today, the myth. I want to first give thanks to all my new subscribers, man. It's been a gang of them. Appreciate everybody who buying the t-shirts, crazy. Just supporting every platform, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and some more of my other little platforms, Appreciate it. Keep doing it. We got some shit on the way for y'all people. It's all out entertainment over here, man. Entertainment. All out entertainment over here, man. So, I want to get into this myth, man. You feel me? And I'm going to kind of work my way up to the myth. I want to take you back to this story, to this situation. I was hollering at this chick. She was in her early 30s, talking to her on a certain social media platform. We was going back and forth a little bit, and the question came up, yo, you got kids? She's currently like in Indiana or some shit like that. So we chopping it up back and forth. So I asked her, you got kids? Yeah, I got a couple kids. They'll be here soon. I'm from Boston. They back there with their dad. So she explained to me, yeah, I left Boston looking for a change. So I headed down south. She said she headed down south. It's raising all type of red flags. When they said they headed down south, I'm great digging their chest something serious. So I said, where you head down south to? She was reluctant. For y'all who don't know what reluctant is, she was hesitant. She was trying to withhold information. Like, once again, I was ready to dig in her chest because I knew what this meant when she said I was headed down south. So I'm like, oh, you was headed down south? She was like, yeah. So she finally cracked, told me where she was headed. She was headed to Atlanta, y'all. She went to Atlanta. I was like, man, wow. So you went to Atlanta, but now you in Indiana. This is what I'm thinking to myself. See, every time you have a thought, you ain't supposed to share that thought with people. You feel me? You supposed to hold some shit tight to chest. You feel me? Some things you don't say, you just think. The other things you say, you don't keep it to yourself. You got to know when to gauge that, you got to know when to gauge it. So I was like, oh, okay. So instantly in my head, I started thinking, oh, she went down to Atlanta on that myth. Now she ain't, she left the kids with baby dad back in Boston. Things ain't work out in Atlanta. She must have had family in Indiana. But I want to talk about that myth. Atlanta hot right now. Black Hollywood. I want to talk about that myth. Atlanta is the place to be right now, seemingly. If you got a dream, but I want to talk about that myth. You feel me? So automatically I was like, oh, you went to Atlanta, okay. I was like, you went to Atlanta, then I popped it on her. I was like, you went down there chasing that myth? Yes. You went to chase that myth? She plays dumb. What myth is you talking about? What you talking about? Such and such? What are, she such and such. I got different names and alias. Because I'm a public figure. I like to think so, I didn't put in a certain amount of work. I like to think I'm a public figure, so I got to keep my identity low-key. You feel me? Shit like that. She said, what myth is that? But she know damn well we on the same frequency. She know what myth I'm talking about, so now it's a game of cat and mouse. So I gave her a little bit more bait, threw a little pebble out there. Oh, you went to Atlanta because that's the place to be. You want to get something going. Then automatically her deep, she went into like full court press on me. That defensive mechanism kicked in. She like, oh, nah, I don't do that. I don't even go out. You don't go out? Man, cut the games. You left the kids in Boston with baby dad to go to Atlanta, and you don't go out? Come on, man. Who you think you talking to? Who you think you talking to? You went down there chasing that myth. That myth. Oh, if I just get to Atlanta. If I just get here. Oh, it's Black Hollywood. It's how to catch a baller overnight. If I could just somehow get to this destination called Atlanta, everything is gonna be all right. I want to kind of debunk that myth. Everything's not gonna be all right. See, it's other cities in the past that myth pertained to also, like a New York. New York was real hot, like in the 90s. All you heard was niggas and chicks, yo, I gotta get to New York, I'm moving to New York. Niggas had the accent before they even went and never stepped a foot in New York. I gotta get to New York, say crazy, you feel me? As it shifted to LA, motherfuckers, I gotta get to LA, like you know the whole fucking myth. Chasing that magic. Like if you get in this place automatically, success is gonna land in your lap. It's not like that. It's a rude awakening. You fuck around, be down there and be homeless. You feel me? I mean, guys, they do it with the music, the rap. At least they kind of bringing something to the table. But women, they get down there, they really start to wing it. They'll go off they'll get gone just off a subpar good weekend, NBA All-Star or whatever festival going on that particular weekend, man. Like I said, New York had this myth, LA had this myth, and now Atlanta is on fire. You feel me? Now I ain't gonna lie. Shorty from Boston that moved to Atlanta that's now in Indiana, she's cute, but Atlanta's full of cute chicks with fat asses. What gives you the right to make you think you gonna go down there with nothing but looks and the land of looks and the land of milk and honey for women with looks and nice bodies and think success is somehow gonna find you without you going to look for it? Let's just say lightning did strike. Why would it care enough to hit your ass? So the chick, when she went into her 2-3 defense, that let me know automatically this bitch know what I'm talking about, and she failed. We both knew. See, her defense, she went into the defensive mechanism. It was more or less a this nigga know I'm a failure. At least at this particular time in my life, he knows I failed. The plan going to Atlanta, going from Boston to Atlanta, didn't work out. See, lady, you gotta, it's a lot of opportunity in Atlanta right now. But you gotta show up with more than your ass, man. You gotta get down there and get ready to roll your sleeves up. You feel me? Success is very selfish and it's stubborn. It don't wanna negotiate. So you get down there thinking this shit is magically gonna skip everybody that's down there and find its way to a transplant, a person who just happens to stumble up on their way there. You gotta be out your rabbit ass mind to think that's gonna happen. If you looking for this dream, wherever that dream might be, the land of milk and honey, wherever that might be, you gotta roll them sleeves up. You gotta get a job, some sort of income. Probably gonna have to get a second job and might have to sell some buns on the side. You might have to negotiate some buns. You feel me? Success is like that. It's selfish and it's non-negotiable. It's non-negotiable. I wanted to share this story because it's a lot of women, a lot of niggas like that. But like I said, niggas, they kind of somewhat, a man to get a job, he'll find a quick hustle. He know it is fight or flight. A nigga, and 9 times out of 10, a nigga, he going down there, he got a plan. He might do his little beats, his little rap, whatever. But bitches is showing up with their ass in their hands, man. And that's not good enough for the magic to happen, man. That's not good enough. I don't care if it is scorching hot down there right at this moment, man. I done seen it happen. That motherfucker Atlanta sent your ass back home or have your ass in a shelter down there. You feel me? Real shit. You gotta get a grind, man. If you really want it, you gotta dig in. You gotta dig listen. You gotta dig the heels and the balls of your feet in. You feel me? You gotta lock ass if you want that dream. You gotta want it that bad and bite down, man. Like I said, you gotta get a job. You gotta get a second job. You might have to compromise yourself on the side to make that dream work. You feel me? I just wanted to share this shit. It's a lot of y'all motherfuckers out there buying into that myth, man. Buying into that myth. But anyway, the chick, I lost points with her. Just women don't like no type of pushback. All pushback is bad to women. They want to tell their story and let that be it and let no questions asked, no ripples in the water, no friction, no snag. I'm going to tell my story. You going to believe it and that's going to be that. I'm not like that. Life is not like that. It's so much more than that. But anyways, I don't want to talk just ears off, man. I know you've been thoroughly entertained. Subscribe, share, like to this channel, man. Like this channel. Help my videos get in that algorithm. Be easier for me to find. I know you enjoy stories like this. I got the gift of gab. No notes needed. One take Johnny. I get in that bitch. I hit record and that's it, man. Talent is bubbling, man. It's bubbling. Not with me, but with people I'm around myself with, man. I want y'all to holler at your boy, man. Hey, also, get in my comments. I'm going to keep you updated on this little situation between me and this young lady. Real attractive young lady. I can't lie, man. Real attractive. But sometimes she don't know how to really talk to people. Her mouthpiece don't match her looks. Sometimes making or breaking a situation is as simple as finding the right words to say at the right time. A lot of these pretty chicks, they socially awkward. Shit was given to them by these simp-ass niggas, trick-ass niggas, and they never really developed their conversational skills. But anyway, get in my comments. I'm going to update y'all on this little back and forth between me and her. We still contact or whatever, man. charlesease, subscribe, share, like. Hit that notification button, man. Quit playing that bell so when I upload this heat, you get it first. That's my time. I'm out.